Children's Discovery and Innovation Institute is, I think, the key to being able to move forward.
A multidisciplinary team just working on various problems and diseases that affect children.
Why I wanted to come to UCLA is that I have seen how research literally saves children's lives, preventing diseases and treating diseases. That's where the discovery is, and I think that's how we really move away the field.
What I'm most excited about in my research right now is the possibility that we will soon be able to treat enteroviruses in children. People in my laboratory and I, working with some of the facilities on campus, have been able to identify potential candidates for effective medications that would allow us to address these life-threatening infections.
So how does the immune system discriminate between a food that is being presented to it and an infection that is burrowing through and trying to attack the body from the inside? That process is called tolerance. If we can take children who have immune defects of tolerance and restore tolerance to them, then they should be able to eat all the different foods. Eventually, we're going to want to treat a lot of the kids with immune diseases with something called gene therapy, where we can fix the gene that's broken and cure them of their genetic disease.
One of the most exciting areas is our immune system. So our immune system goes and looks for tumors, but when these cancers put out these little molecules, it just passes them by. Researchers here are finding ways now where they unmask the tumor. The immune system then can go after that tumor and kill the tumor off.
I think one of the worst things you can ever say to a family or to a patient is that there's nothing more we can try. The treatment of childhood cancers and ways to treat it in a new and more effective ways, that's always been one of my biggest passions.
And one of the things that research does is it gives us hope. Hope is the most important gift we can give to any family, to any child.
And it worked. Within 24 hours, his blood cultures, the samples of his blood in which we were growing bacteria, those quit growing.
Dr. Krogstad is amazing. He's so passionate about what he does. He was not giving up. He was going to figure out what to do.
What ultimately, to me, was practically a miraculous healing of his lungs.
And thank God, you know, he really saved him. We're just so grateful.
Sometimes, actually, I come home and I cry because I'm so grateful that all the nurses and the doctors are there.
She's a tough cookie.
I can't help but agree.